Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I get to play a game that I really like again. We have some more story. We have some new cards. I opened like 30 packs. Because they gave me a bunch of free stuff and no new free starter decks, so... hopefully we get to try them out. That being said, this is again Shadowverse. And the meme on this channel is the story mode. How dare they interrupt my story with gameplay? So with a title like Whispers of Purgation, I wonder if we're going to finally get Nerva doing something in person for once. That being said, she's been kind of big bad for a while now. Basically, since the Guild War, the main antagonist has been Nerva. She was hinted at in the Morning Star. She was basically the big bad of Guild War. Basically the big bad of Invasion of the World Reaver. Kind of, sorta involved in the final loop. It definitely established her as the big bad for the series as a whole. Even though she really wasn't a part of it. She was kind of the big bad of Imperial Inn and Lessons of Rain class. She was definitely the big bad there, technically. Nerva and her followers are many and everywhere. So I have a feeling with Purgation in the title, we're going to see Nerva again. Last thing before we go, just a reminder to everybody, you can support me by subscribing and commenting on YouTube, as well as subscribing here on Twitch. It's twitchtv.sheetstreams, but you already know that if you're watching this live. Our stream schedule is going to be changing soon. Starting end of January, we're going to probably be moving away. We will probably still actually be streaming on Tuesdays, Thursdays, but the time might change. Where did my water bottle go? Oh, I fucking left it over here. Kinda need that. Because I'm losing my voice. If I sound a little different today, it is because I hurt myself riding my bike the other day, and I am on some really light painkillers, just ibuprofen. Shouldn't be too much of an impairment. But my arm is killing me. Well, that's enough of an intro. If I get to use any of my 3 new decks that I've built, I will showcase them when we get to use them. And if this ends up being a really short stream, we'll just switch games and probably go back to checking stuff off my list of things to do on Star Rail, which is admittedly getting really long. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things to check off on it. This is the prologue, right? Wishful Origin, Chapter 1.
Mortals. Miserable creatures who aspire, even in the face of the inevitable. In defiance of logic, they act purely by their own wills.
That's right. After the events of the final loop, she gained the ability to turn off caps lock.
The joy of blind faith. The fury of the forlorn. The lazy bliss of ignorance. And the will that once inhabited my body. A will which is now mine.
When you really boil it down, almost every single one of the villains that we've had to take down that were being manipulated by Nerva were not bad people. Her influence basically made them worse people. Even Baphomet wasn't like a pure and evil guy, he was just kind of a selfish prick. Very entertaining and likable, though, surprisingly.
This isn't good. I didn't realize there was a ledge.
I wonder if we'll get to see any of our main cast show up this time, because I've been missing our main cast.
How am I gonna get all the way back up there? Climb?
Yes, looks like you're gonna have to.
Definitely not happening. I guess all I can do is keep moving and hope it flattens out somewhere.
Welcome, Providence. Welcome, Purgation. Guide the lost unto salvation.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
The errors of our folly weigh, that by your hand they would be stayed. Raise us from this world so worn, till by thy hand it is reborn.
That is bad. That's not a good sign this early on.
Who's there?
We're like, what, a minute in? We already got people worshipping Purgation?
Huh? A girl? Here?
I was just checking. No pointy ears.
You
That sometimes matters.
must be the one. The one I've been waiting for, all this time.
Uh-oh. Run.
It's nice to finally meet you. My destined one.
The sorrow of regret. Now that I possess command of emotions, I can process the early memories of my flesh.
Oh, that's you?
Asher, my beloved.
Oh. Oh, we're getting the villain's backstory. Oh, that's so cool. Wishful origin. So that's Nerva. I assume. I could be wrong. Chapter 2. So this is probably Asher and Nerva. Who are you?
Huh? Lydia!
Lydia.
Didn't realize I had an audience. No need to hide over there.
Sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting your practice.
Of course not. Besides, I'm guessing Gramps roped you into village elder stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. He asked me to fetch you.
Now, what if there's a twist and that this world is going to be completely destroyed and reborn as a new world, and that new world is the setting that we started out with in the Morning Star? How cool if that would come for full circle like that. But there's more than one keeper. There's supposedly a ton of keepers.
It's almost time for prayer.
Already?
And if Nerva had origins like this, then she's probably too being possessed by a keeper.
We'd better hurry back then. Last time I was late, he was furious.
Which just makes her such an infinitely more complex villain if that's the case.
Look at her dance! Our girl will be the star of the Fest d'Ervenar!
That is not the voice I expect from a man that looks like that.
You say that every time, dear. The festival hasn't even started yet.
Oh, you're actually a couple. You're not just two random people talking on the street.
I think
They're being a
we're
lot more
supposed to
creative
meet
with
him
the
in village
movements.
Square. Looks pretty crowded, so stick close to me, okay?
Okay.
Oof. That didn't take long.
Oops. I didn't see you there.
Sorry?
Oh. Oh, you poor thing.
Is this being honest, or is they not going to do him on purpose?
You're almost out of Cathar. Here, take some of mine.
Some what?
It's not much, but it should do.
Cathar? Is it like mana?
Hey, take it easy with the Cathar stuff. You're scaring her.
Asher, she a friend of yours? Or perhaps...
Cut it out. She's the one Gramps took in. Remember last fest?
Oh, right. They found her just before the fest got started, didn't they? Oh, I didn't mean to embarrass you, sweetie. Cathar just takes some getting used to. Promise.
No, that's quite alright.
You don't sound all right. Did I touch a nerve?
Nah, Lydia's just shy, and you busybodies keep making a big fuss over her.
That's what we do best. No such thing as too friendly now, is there?
Maybe. I'm sure somebody could probably put in the comments what they think too friendly means.
Besides, there's no room for worrying here. Just laughing and dancing so the one up there knows we're thankful.
So who's the one up there in this world?
Sully's the happiest little village there is. You'll forget about everything else in no time. Now come here.
Oh, Sully's the name of the village. It's not like a state of being. I thought when they said Sully person, it was like someone that's in like a supper mood or something.
This is like trying to hug a cat. Asher, be a dear and tell her what a sweet, lovable lady I am.
Ma'am, she can hear you.
Hey! We're about ready to begin! Everyone, gather round!
Oh, that was fast. Are you two heading to the fest as well?
That was the plan, but, Lydia? You feeling up to it?
Yes. If I'm with you.
Is this the same girl that we met in the previous scene?
Oh, Asher, you charmer. How'd you get her glued to you like that,
Glued? I already said we're not like that! Let's hurry, Lydia. This Fest Ervanar is an important one.
Fest Ervanar.
Asher, what exactly is the
Nar.
The Fest Ervanar. You didn't really get to see the last one, huh? I thought Gramps explained it.
Only a little. I just know that it's a special religious ceremony.
I honestly don't know much about the Fest's origins either.
That's not a good sign.
Basically, Sully's been holding it for generations in celebration of our guardian deity.
Please tell me the name.
Oh, yes.
I'm guessing
don't
it's
believe I
Vanar,
caught
if it's
the
the
name.
Fest Ervanar.
You and me both. Only thing I know is that their power is
Wait.
here all around us.
Fest Ervanar. This is an anagram for Nerva.
And that is what we call Cathar, the lifeblood of our village. You were blessed with someone you arrived, remember?
I do. Yes.
The Fest Ervanar is our way of showing thanks. We come together twice a year to pray, dance, and welcome newcomers like you, if there are any. All you really need to know is that it's a celebration. That's what fest means in the old tongue.
Celebration. What's the Ervanar part then?
Sorry. I shouldn't have tried to sound smart. We can ask Gramps about that later. For now, let's just focus on the
Fest
experience.
Ervanar means it's the Fest of Vernar, is what I assume it means. And Vanar is an anagram for Nerva.
Shh. Here comes the elder.
What a beautiful day.
Aw, it doesn't have a name. Just Old Man it
The
is.
skies are blue and the forests teem with vibrant life. An auspicious omen for our humble supplication. It is on this blessed day we hold our 1000th Festive Anar.
The 1000th? Uh-oh. I don't like it when stuff falls on an even number like that.
As per our custom, we shall perform the rite of ordination. But first, we must celebrate. Dance for the joy of thy holy master.
Gramps!
I'm glad to see you made it on time.
Well, even I wouldn't... who am I kidding? It's a good thing Lydia came to find me.
Either way, Asher, I take it you'll try your hand at the rite?
Me? I mean, I guess I might as well. Getting chosen at the 1000th Fest would be an honor, but... that aside, we wanted to ask you something, right, Lydia?
Right.
Go ahead.
So, we were curious what Ervanar means. I know Fest is celebration.
Vinar, eh? Well, for centuries we have dutifully given prayers to a great divine, the very same being who blessed us with Cathar.
Ugh.
Upon our 1000th prayer, we are promised the world's regeneration. Soon,
Uh-oh.
all shall learn the true meaning of the Fest Vinar.
Uh-oh. I knew I felt uncomfortable about 1,000.
Elder, sir, could we borrow you for a minute?
Yes, one moment. Truly, this is a wondrous day for all. Enjoy it to the fullest.
So if they have this
Dance
festival twice
for
a
the
year,
future we
and this
were
is the 1000th
promised.
one, which means they've been doing this for 500 years.
Sorry, Lydia, that wasn't the most helpful, huh? Gramps is old, so he gets a bit sidetracked.
That's all right. It was only a bit of idle curiosity.
Oh, you're looking a bit worn. Is the crowd getting to you?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's a lot to take in. They'll be partying for a while, so we've got time for a break before anything big happens. Come on.
Dance! Dance, puppets!
Feeling any better?
Yes, I'm fine now. Thank you for waiting.
We can rest a bit more if you need to, okay? I know you're not at full strength.
So if the other person, if this is the person we met in the previous chapter, it also might be that that was just a flash forward and we're going to meet that person later and they might fuse with this person. Because Asher, my beloved, makes me think that this is the person that is turned becomes Nerva. But then again, that means that that other person might be Nerva. And then there's like the whole keeper, possession thing, whatnot.
Actually, I was wondering, what is the rite of ordination?
Ooh, getting right down to brass tacks.
Oh yeah, we never explained it, did we? Legend has it, at the 1000th Fest, our deity will name the Chosen One. And they get to be a hero.
A hero.
The hero part's probably just a fairy tale, though. Whoever's picked will be the village rep. There's a hallowed glade nearby that's always been sealed off. The Chosen One will be granted passage to complete a holy mission.
And that's where he's going to run into her.
Or something like that anyways. Only the Chosen One gets to know the details, so that's all I've got.
So they've only known each other half a year at this point.
You want to be the hero?
Me?
You practice your swordplay all day, and you told the Elder it'd be an honor, so I just thought, Sully and the rite must matter a lot to you.
Fine, yeah, I guess, kinda.
Asher?
We should probably get back to the fest.
He's hiding something.
Wouldn't want Gramps on our case for missing the main event.
Oh, right. What was that gust?
What's the holdup? We need to get moving or we'll miss the ride.
Something wicked this way comes.
I just got distracted for a moment. I'm coming.
Ooh, that's not a good sign. This is super unsettling. Ooh, when do we get to go up to this one? I doubt we're gonna get to see this story completion.
Our humble wish is for peace. And so we beg the mercy of our distant master.
Oh, distant master!
Our reverent thoughts are for the future, and so we cherish the life bestowed upon us.
Generous master.
We are one. Our prayers converge in reverent unison. We hereby entrust our fate unto the Chosen One. Bring forth the Font of Cathar!
The Font of Cathar.
By our many prayers, our 1,000 prayers, is the font replete with our Master's power, and the Chosen One's medallion awoken. It is time, O Holy Master. Choose your servant, that we may bring about the true Festevenar.
Alright. Who the medallion is choosing? Who it gonna be? Wait a minute. This guy... Nah, it couldn't be. He's got a similar face shape to Rowan, but that couldn't be. It would be very cool if that was the case.
That was incredible. What's next? Do we need to do anything to try out for it?
Asher. Asher, look.
The Chosen One's medallion. But why am I holding...
It's Asher! Asher has been chosen!
Oh, the master couldn't have picked better.
Woo! Asher!
Asher! Asher! Asher!
Asher! Asher!
Hang on, wait! I must have grabbed it on accident or something? I can't be...
It was no accident. You are the Chosen One.
Unfortunately, being chosen means you were picked. Let's hope it's not like being picked for dodgeball.
Stand proud, for our master has named you their vassal.
Me? You're sure?
Course! We all saw the light! Congrats, Asher!
Oh, you used to be such a little rascal. And look at you now, all grown up.
Not to get a little dark, but what would happen if somebody just... real quickly, just cut him out of it?
Oh, wait, don't cry. All of you, please cut the theatrics. It's embarrassing.
Just humor us. I wish it were me. But we all know there's no one better for the role.
Yeah, you deserve it. Congrats, Asher.
Thanks.
A great privilege has been awarded to you, Asher. But do not forget, it is likewise a holy mission. Your master awaits. Now come, I will show you the path.
Gramps, wait! Can't I at least get a minute to wrap my head around being the Chosen One?
Yeah, I mean, it's been already 500 years.
Asher!
Who'd have thought he had it in him?
Please. I had a sneaking suspicion it'd be Asher.
Sure you did. You were bragging all afternoon that you'd get picked.
That'd be funny. Random NPC.
He's gone.
Here should be close enough.
I've never been in the Hallowed Woods. The Divine One is somewhere deep in the glade, right?
The Divine One.
Yes, though even I have not ventured much further than this.
You haven't? But you're the village elder.
My predecessors and I were but custodians. None were permitted to enter our master's glade. Until now. The Cathar Key, your medallion, grants you passage. Are you ready, Chosen One, for the trial that awaits you?
To be honest, everything was decided so fast, it still doesn't feel real. But that doesn't change how important the Chosen One is. All of Soli's depending on me to fulfill our mission.
That we are. You are the only one who can, my boy.
Am I really, though? There's plenty of others who could...
Asher, we mortals cannot presume to understand our master's plans. But the Cathar key was undeniably drawn to you. You were chosen for a reason. Though I may not know why, I am certain that this task can only be entrusted to you.
Ugh. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Understood. I'm ready now. Please, tell me what I have to do.
Very well.
I'm guessing get to the top of a tree, get to the center of the glade.
In previous fests, we prayed to receive Cathar. This time, we will return it to initiate the true Festivanar.
Got it. Give the medallion to the god.
You mean, we're giving the Cathar back?
Yes. Long ago, our master bestowed the font upon us. Our prayers have nurtured the seed of power within, and now the font is replete. The medallion you hold is called the Cathar Key, and houses a fraction of the font's power. Take it, for it is proof of your quest.
Okay.
Bring the key to the heart of the woods. You must escort the one who awaits you there to Sully, to the font of Cathar. That is your holy quest. For only then can the true Festivanar begin.
Alright, get to the center of the woods, find the Divine One, bring them back, shove them in a fountain. Got it.
Someone lives out there. Alone? And you still haven't really told me what the true Festivanar is.
Because I cannot answer. Not until the time is right.
This is starting to sound very culty.
When you return, when all our prayers are manifest, then I shall explain everything to you.
Alright. So what I do know is, there's someone waiting in the hallowed glade, and I have to escort them back to the font of Cathar. Huh, that sounds doable. Anything else, or is that it?
That is all. But do not underestimate your task. The woods around the glade are treacherous, rife with vicious beasts.
Oh, now you tell me.
I'll be fine. I haven't been practicing my swordplay for nothing. I guess I'll head off then. I'll try to be quick, so make sure they don't eat the whole feast while I'm gone.
Asher.
Hmm?
You needn't understand now, but someday you'll see. You are the chosen one, the only one, who can bring our prayers to fruition. Please, see this through for us. We're praying for you.
Gramps. Cryptic as ever, huh? But, thanks. I feel a bit more confident now. For real this time, I'm off. I'll do my best, so let's all celebrate when I'm back.
May fortune be with you.
Ominous old man.
The Cathar within me stirs in resonance.
Resonance.
The connection grows ever stronger.
Portal graph.
Oh, distant master, may our prayers finally reach you.
We're getting further away from this thingy up here. The chosen one.
Whew. Kinda spooky how quiet it is. So much for the beasts Gramps warned me about. I could probably take a nap here and still wake up in one piece. Maybe.
Maybe.
Wait. I am going the right way, right? I just assumed I was supposed to go straight. Hope there wasn't a turn or...
You definitely want to go straight. The problem with navigating in a dense wood and thicket is, as soon as you go around one tree, walking in a straight line is hard. What the?
Huh? What was that? It's like I walked into a wall, but nothing's there. There's gotta be a way through somehow.
Yeah, you would think.
Gramps did call this thing a key. I thought that was just another weird metaphor, but maybe...
Ah, so the forest is sealed off.
Whoa, it really is a key.
Or a hammer. In the right hands, a hammer is a key.
Okay, I've got this. Everyone's waiting.
Ugh.
How much further is it? The woods are so dense here. I hope I don't get lost. I can hardly see 2 steps ahead, let alone what could be sneaking around behind me.
Oh, great. Dense fog. Uh-oh. I didn't pick a deck before this, so there's not going to be combat. God forbid we have gameplay.
Something's there. I saw it. Something big. But it hasn't noticed me yet. I hope.
That being said, we might get a decision tree, because they started adding more decision trees in Lessons from Lanecrest, so... Or technically, in the final loop was the first time we got a decision tree. And then they got rid of them in the Empyrean Inn.
Either way, now's my chance to get the jump on it.
They came back and Lessons from Lanecrest, so maybe they won't be here.
Cha!
You fucking came here? Holy shit!
Lydia?
You scared me.
I scared you? You're the one who... Sorry. I didn't hit you, did I?
No, I'm fine. Just a bit shaken, that's all.
She's gonna die.
That's a relief. But why are you here? This part of the woods is off limits. You can't come with me.
Well,
Uh-oh. That wind.
Lydia?
Sorry. Asher, let's just go home. It's not too late to turn back.
What?
I know, but... something about this place feels... wrong. Like, there's some kind of pressure weighing on us.
Yeah, like a spooky wind.
Plus, the footing's bad and it's dangerous, and you could get hurt, okay?
No. What's gotten into you?
She's afraid.
I can't just leave. What would I say to the others? They're counting on me.
But...
This isn't like her. I've never seen Lydia so desperate. But I can't abandon my duty. What do I do?
Uh-oh. Well, here it is. I said that they might do decision trees. These are basically the same answer in 2 different forms, though.
Lydia, come on. I'm not that bad with a sword.
Huh?
It means a lot that you're so worried about me, but I've trained hard, and I'm sure I can protect myself. So you head back to the village where it's safe, and I'll meet you there when I'm done, okay?
No! It's not that I doubt you! Please!
Lydia, calm down! What's gotten into you?
Give me that! It's all that medallion's fault!
Stop! You're gonna make me...
This is how he falls.
Ah!
Asher! Oh no. No! This is all my fault. If I'd seen there was a ledge, I wouldn't have... I have to go get help. Oh, please be okay!
This isn't good. I didn't realize there was a ledge. How am I gonna get all the way back up there? Climb? Definitely not happening.
Okay,
I
we
guess
already
all I
saw
can
all
do is-
this.
Welcome, Providence, the errors of our folly way. That by your raise us from this world so warm.
Who's there?
Okay, we've gotten back to the present.
Huh? A girl? Here?
You must be the one. The one I've been waiting for all this time.
Now that I look at her, she does look a lot like Nerva.
It's nice to finally meet you. My destined one.
Alright. Destined one. Uh-oh. Portal craft. Alright. Let's just update this deck real quick. There's a bunch of new artifact cards. I made 3 decks, and I can't play any of them. Unfortunate. Alright. This is a cool new card. I want to try that one out. Reboot button. There's a steel arm congregation. There's artifact amulets now. That's kind of cool. Mithril messenger. Holy biker. And we have, what is this? Father of Medicine. And do I need a dimension crack? I don't think I... Provisions of plenty is fine. Alrighty. So now you roughly know what's in my deck. So yeah. Got a basic deck here. We're going to try out some new cards like Laser Tyranny, which is going to put a bunch of stuff in our library and hopefully allow me to do stuff later in the game. And then we're just going to try to get names. Same strategy as always. Put a bunch of stuff in my deck, play it later, get a bunch of artifact names, and then hopefully just win with value. That's the plan.
Huh?
Tell me your name.
What's wrong? Are you hungry? Thirsty?
No, but just the whole destined one you've been waiting for thing was kind of sudden, and, who are you?
Me? I'm Elena. What's your name?
Elena. That is not an anagram of Nerva. Okay. So what if we combine her name with Lydia? Still missing an R.
But no, I meant...
No?
But
Do
if
you
we
not
combine
have
it
one?
with Asher, do you not have a name?
Of course I do. Let's try this again. I'm Asher.
Asher. such a nice name. Just... Sorry, you don't look cool enough to be an Asher. You're a mudball.
It's true, he doesn't look cool enough to have an edgy name like Asher. He looks like a Kyle to me.
Ugh. Well, my bad for falling then. Gosh. Anyways, I meant who, as in your role, rank, why you're here, basically.
When I hear the name Asher, I think someone like gritty, disheveled, or like cloaked in death. If anything, Lydia looks more like an Asher than Asher does, in my opinion.
These are hallowed grounds. My village doesn't let anyone in
Sullen
unless it's for something
features.
special.
I just realized the name of the village is Sully. Oh god, this is all gonna go bad.
Special? Like what?
Huh? You know,
How would she know she's been here?
like an important ritual. I'm here on a holy mission. They gave me a key so I could look for some...
Bring the key to the heart of the woods. You must escort the one who awaits you there to Sully, to the font of Cathar.
I'm not looking for her, am I?
Yes, you are, moron.
Asher. Hello? Come look for what?
Never mind. Back to the question. Who are you? And don't just say you're... Huh?
Okay. What's wrong?
The key. The Cathar key Gramps gave me.
Oh.
It's gone!
Don't tell me you lost it.
No. Did I lose it when I fell? This is bad. Sorry, I have to go.
Hmm? I don't know what a catharchy is, but is this
catharchy.
what you're looking for?
Uh-oh.
Yes! Give it back, please. It's extremely important.
It is?
Yes. In a holy sense, I mean. Not monetary. It's just important to me.
How much do you think it is worth in a monetary sense, though? If you had to put a number on it, what would it be?
But it doesn't look important to you. You're just saying that.
How does it not look important to him? He's practically begging for you to give it back to him.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, I just...
That's a spoopy wolf.
Oh, looks like Gramps was right about beasts after all.
Now that's a lot of drool. Looks like someone's got the munchies.
Watch out!
Whoa!
Use your sword.
It's faster than it looks. I don't know if we can outrun it.
Also, aren't you at the base of a cliff?
You really are the one.
Come on! We have to run!
See? She told me someone'd come for me, and then we'd run away together, and... Whoa!
Who told you? Who told you this?
Asher!
I was hoping to get you somewhere safe first, but... I'll fight off the wolf! Get as far away as you can and hide! Now! Please? Elena!
You finally called my name!
It's been like, what, 3 minutes?
What? Cathar? Why is there so much?
Because this was meant to be! We were meant to be together!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're my destined one. Here to give me your power. So I'll be your destined one. And give you all of mine.
So these two are probably going to fuse and become Nerva, huh? And then... I don't know what's going to happen to Lydia. Maybe the village is going to kill her in like a cult-like ritual. Who knows?
Elena, I don't understand.
God, could we have gotten a less dense protagonist for once?
But that'll have to wait. Get back and stay alert. I'll do my best to protect you.
Alright, battle time. We interrupt this story to bring you gameplay.
Now or never!
That is a loud wolf. Choose card. One of these, one of these. I kind of like
I can
these
fly
with the draw, but I
anywhere
should
in the
probably put the
world.
rush cards in. Holy Biker seems to be a pretty good card.
Oh, I'm too dizzy.
Ooh, we're just gonna tempo, huh?
Medicine is my only hope. More!
Homunculus admin put to analyzing artifact. Alright. Decreases short to defense. During your turn, whenever this amulet's countdown decreases, put a random artifact follower from your deck to your hand. Alright. And Homunculus Advent. We can get rid of dead cards this way. Alright. Our deck's going off. That is big.
What do you mean? There's no cure.
What do you mean there's no cure? Furious Mountain Deity. Ah, that's why. Strike it 2. It got real big real fast. I kind of got scared. How do I want to deal with this?
I can fly anywhere in the world. Full speed ahead.
Put some mystic artifacts away, and then we can just play this guy. Alright. And then we can, Lazuli next turn, get some radiant artifacts. Man, you're just playing bomb after bomb over there, aren't you?
What will tomorrow bring?
I can't lose here.
I am no longer chained.
Draw a card, otherwise put a random... Okay. These will replace themselves.
The portal's open.
Two names.
Tears of the earth nourish me.
We have a decent amount of damage already, too. And we have 2 more names in our hand. Just keep playing this big, nasty thing.
Knowledge imparted. The way home opens.
Alright, fuse. I don't need the Gizmo Lion. Just want to thin our hand out a bit. Oh, you're an artifact, huh?
Processing. Such a killjoy.
Frankly, we can afford to take the hit.
Potential unfulfilled.
Alright. We've had 4 names.
The stage of your life will sparkle forever. Time flows on.
Alright. Okay, now you're playing some scary cards.
The tale goes on and on.
Chaos. If X is 4 or less, deal X damage. X equals the number of the chaos combos. Alright, cool. We'll play you.
Return to darkness.
Just put cards in our deck. I'll play you. And then we have 6 names.
I spin the threads of salvation. Threads of fate. Activate! I spin the threads of salvation.
These wings bring contentment.
I'll power through this.
There we go.
Accept its mercy.
We have a pretty good hand here. We got a full grip, and we have a pretty threatening board. We have lethal.
This was for the best.
And of course, they can clear it
Is this
very easily. In fact, they can clear it. Man, I can't believe I left this card in the deck.
I can fly anywhere in the world. We have 43 cards in our deck. We're basically not going to mill out, but our deck is so full of garbage now.
Looking for a sprucing?
We literally just need to get through with one thing. And they didn't even bother to block. They must have had no wards. Oh well. It's good to see that you can just play random artifacts, and that's good enough sometimes.
And powerful!
Elena card. Rupees 100. That's a free pack. When I was opening those 20 packs earlier, in like the first 20 packs I opened, I managed to get like 3 legendaries, or 5 legendary cards, I think. So I feel like I'm really lucky. 2 of which were in 1 pack. I forget what the rate is. I think it's like 3%.
I did it.
I just remember it being better than Mythic in, they're more common than Mythics are in, Magic.
But what was that power?
Asher!
What?
That was amazing! You were so brave and strong and...
All right, just please let go of me. Helena! Anyways, you must be the one, right? The one I was sent to find, I mean.
Time to fill her in.
So when there was that flash of light, you must have somehow channeled power through the key. My medallion, I mean. The rush of energy I felt was definitely Cathar, but there was just so much of it. You probably gave me more than our deity gives the whole village. So, I'll ask you again. Who are you? And are you the one I'm meant to find?
God, they're both dense idiots.
That's a real head scratcher right there. Nope, no idea. You're gonna have to ask someone smart, cause I am not good at this riddle stuff.
This isn't a riddle, it's a question.
I'm sorry, what? How do you not... fine. Next question. Why are you here?
I don't know. Why not?
Because this place has been sealed off for hundreds of years.
So you don't know who you are or why you're here?
Nope. Maybe the voice knows.
The voice?
The... voice?
Yup. Sometimes there'll be this whoosh of wind, and it talks and tells me all sorts of stuff.
Oh, no, not the spooky wind.
I was kinda worried, because I woke up here and couldn't remember anything. I didn't know how to leave, but then the voice helped me. Eventually. Inevitably. Anyways, someone will come for me, and it's my destiny to go with them.
And that's why you were calling me your,
My destined one! You're finally here, just like the voice promised. And about time. I've been stuck here all alone for ages. But now, you're gonna take me with you, right? Right?
Wait, back up. Now you're confusing me.
Please be my destiny.
That sounds a lot like a marriage proposal, but we're not going to talk about that.
What? First, can I ask you one more thing? The Cathar key. That medallion houses everyone's prayers, but... You said I don't really value it.
True, she did say that.
What did you mean by that?
Oh, Did I say that?
You did.
Yes, come on. This was barely 10 minutes ago.
I'm starting to connect with Asher, the big lummox.
Okay, sheesh. I don't think before I talk, so it probably wasn't anything deep.
Well, please make an exception and think this one time.
Alright, I'll try.
Free spirit in a fucking sealed off forest.
I think, just like Destiny chose you, You can choose your destiny. And whatever you do choose, that's what's important to you.
You see, now that makes sense.
I can choose my destiny?
Probably. That's what the voice said, and she's never wrong.
All right then.
A
Good
smarter
enough for me.
person would assume the spoopy wind voice might be the master that everyone prays to.
I know this is supposed to be a super serious holy mission, and I only came out here because Gramps told me to, but... for some reason, talking to you makes me feel like I really was chosen, so I could meet you.
Asher. I'm glad I got to meet you too.
Whoa!
This is gonna end
I
in
know I'm the one who
tragedy.
grabbed your hand first, but you're gonna yank my whole arm off!
It's mine now. Where should we go first? I hadn't actually thought that far ahead.
Of course you didn't.
We're going straight back to Gramps, our village elder, so he can sort this whole mess out.
Good plan. Ooh, I can't wait to see what's out there. Which way is it? Can we go now?
God, they're gonna
Right
be
now?
lost, aren't they?
Again, I'm taking you home, not on an adventure.
We're gonna cut back to
Destiny,
Lydia?
huh?
Or is that gonna be like the end of the story for now? Nope, under fire. There's stuff up here too.
Everything's so colorful out here. Look, that flower's blue.
Oh God.
It sure is. Who would have known an empty road could be so exciting?
Asher, I feel your pain.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you hungry? We're not ourselves when we're hungry.
Projecting much? I'm just...
Was that a
worried about my
Snickers
friend.
reference?
That's all.
Was that a reference to Snickers?
I wasn't shouting through the woods for fun, you know. But my friend didn't answer. I really hope she went home.
What is this friend thing anyways? Is it like the voice?
Huh? As in, you don't know what a friend is?
Someone who's been alone for probably 500 years, I don't imagine. I'd imagine. I'm
Okay,
surprised
then.
they speak the same language
I'll
to you
try
at
to
this point.
explain. It's like someone special that you choose to spend time with.
Someone special?
I would have just left out the word special and just said someone you choose to spend time with.
Well, you know.
Maybe. That's what's important to you. She's special, and you want to be with her, right?
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
But yeah, she is important to me. She helped me realize a lot of things I never noticed before.
I can't wait to meet her. Then I can be her friend too, right?
You'd have to ask her, not me. I'll introduce you when we get back. To be honest, I think she'd really appreciate it. She's been kinda lonely, with only me and the old-timers to talk to. A friend her age might be just what she needs.
Her age, you say? Talking to the person who's been in the forest for fucking 500 years, I doubt it.
Aww, she sounds just like me. We're gonna have so much fun. If we ever get to this village of yours.
How far away
Are we
was
there
it?
yet?
Almost. It should be just past that hill. If you squint, you might be able to.
Where? Over where the big black clouds are?
That's not good.
Why is there smoke? Hurry!
Huh? Asher, wait up!
Hurry! That's not part of the fest! Lydia! Gramps!
Earlier.
Elder! Elder, sir! The village Cathar's begun to shine! Does this mean...
Ah! At last, at long last, the awaited time has come. We must prepare for her arrival at once.
Now, where do you think you're scurrying off to?
What is happening? Who said that?
Elder!
How? The village was cloaked and warded.
Poor things. Betrayed by the light of your own wretched star. The only salvation awaiting you is your end.
Elegant witch. She kind of looks like Asta from Star Rail, if I do say so myself.
Sleep now. Dream up all the fantasies you wish. In death's eternal slumber.
Ash. Prayers go with you.
No, no! Who are you?
Oh, are you crying for your little friend? Or yourself? I know better than to expect empathy from the likes of you! Ah! You forfeited redemption the second you turned to sin. You have been judged, and now you will atone. Second by second, drop by drop, gasping for breath as the toxins defile all you thought holy.
I don't like where this is going.
Stop! Stop! Make it stop! How could you? On such a sacred day!
It's revolting how they keep moving. They're worse than zombies.
Enough! Let the beasts bark. Though they froth at the mouth, their strength is lacking. It pales in comparison to mine. For I am bolstered by a truth unfaltering. That survival favors the strongest will.
You stole my kill, Dragrand.
What kill? Teresa, you should know they won't fully die until you crush their cores.
Don't patronize me. Those worms don't deserve a quick death. I was simply acquainting them with agony. And if you don't get out of here, you'll be feeling it too. Or did you somehow not notice my massive hex field?
My lungs are strong. The fumes only temper them.
Jeez.
Ah, of course. What's a little toxin before the power of aerobics?
Funny.
Let's not get distracted now. This is a tense moment for us all, but we can't afford to fail. We've still got work to do. See?
You monsters! We've got intruders! They killed the Elder!
There's
tragic.
definitely more going
Your
on here.
ill-informed prayers do little but sicken this dying world. The happiness and fortune you seek are forgeries. Bile rises to my lips at the mere taste of the words.
Maybe that'll be what we use for the thumbnail. Probably not. We'll probably use the image where Asta meets Elena.
Please! At least
This feels a little spoilery to put in a thumbnail.
Your cult attempts a catastrophic ritual. I cannot allow the Fester Venar to pass. The world's true salvation shall come by my hand.
And yet, the Fester Venar happened for 500 years uninterrupted. Y'all could have done this any time if you were trying to stop the festival. It's twice a year for 500 years. Violent Requiem.
Why is the village in flames? Everyone's dead. Are those stab wounds? Who
Who could have done this? What was that? Lydia! It appears we have a straggler. You... What did you do to her?
She's not from this village.
These infestations are always a handful. One can never really be sure they've nipped all the buds. Answer me!
Oh, she's still alive.
Asher?
Lydia, hang on. I'm here now.
Asher... I...
Requiem of Reclusion.
What did you do?
Murderer! What did we ever do to you? We were happy here! What tortured howls. I guess this must be frightening. I doubt it's much consolation. But do know this. I am here to end this suffering. Yours included. Requiem of Rejection! What hit me? There was nothing there! The tears you shed. The pain you endure.
I mean, there's no battle here because we didn't take a deck.
I will deliver you from them. You need bear the burdens of this world no longer. And you are? Helena!
The world is full of pain and sadness. Bad things happen to everyone, because everyone makes mistakes. That's why we need to be punished, to help us atone. So please, don't hurt Asher anymore. Or else!
I see. This is an intriguing turn of events. I didn't anticipate finding two of you. This certainly complicates matters.
Kratos.
Kratos?
That was quick. Have you completed our objectives already?
I finished mopping up the dregs, yes. And I've got this as well.
Our Cathar! Excellent work, Teresa. Thank you. Now, all that remains is the question of what to do with this young lady here. Any...
We haven't got time for anything elaborate. We've received orders to dispatch to another location.
Very well. As much as I'd like to be thorough, I believe we've accomplished plenty enough as it stands.
No! If you guys want to stop the end of the world, you gotta kill them now. Why the fuck you leaving?
Wait! You can't just leave. Not after all you've done!
Asher!
I'm fine. This is nothing. I'll heal. But they're gonna pay for what they did to everyone else!
Pathetic. Why do the weak struggle so? You worms are feeble, of body and mind. You cannot storm a bulwark with such uninspired, undisciplined strikes.
I can! I have to!
Unsettling wretch! Kratos, let me handle them.
No. No need. We've done enough.
But...
What is your goal here?
We have what we came for. Let us waste no more time. Unless, of course, you'd like to question my judgment.
I would like to question your judgment.
No. No, I would never. You're the only one who can lead us from this nightmare. Our lives are yours.
A daunting task, but one I couldn't hope to accomplish without your support.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. We lost internet connection again? Great.
Seeing as that's now settled, shall we? I'm sure the capital eagerly awaits our return. No, we're not done here.
Must be the rain.
To be clear, I am willing to spare your life, provided you lay down your arms. If you choose to pursue us, I'm afraid I'll have to retaliate.
Oh, looks like we reconnected.
Goodbye. May those who suffered here find rest, and one day, even salvation.
Damn it.
I feel annoyed that we lost connection there. So they basically showed up, killed everybody, took something, and then pieced the fuck out. And they even killed Lydia, I think. Maybe she warped away, I don't know. But, it looks like they also killed Lydia, who isn't even from this village.
Everyone's dead. Gramps. Lydia.
Why didn't you help? Sully's quest. We never even learned what Lydia's deal was. Ah, here it is, the sad music. It's back.
That's everyone. Goodbye, Gramps. Goodbye, Lydia.
Asher?
What?
Oh, you're already done? I would have helped you bury them if you had asked.
Sorry, I just felt like I had to do it myself.
I should have guessed that Lydia wasn't going to be an important character, considering what happened to Alicia in Lanecrest.
I buried everyone I could find, but there's one they didn't even leave a trace of.
Oh, they didn't kill Lydia.
Requiem of Reclusion.
Asher?
You're a lot stronger than I am. They killed everyone and took everything, and I couldn't do anything but watch. I failed them. I almost led you to your death if you hadn't stepped in. I never should have been chosen.
I don't know about that.
Helena.
Maybe it's 'cause I was alone for so long. But it's like my brain was all foggy. And everything got blurry when I tried to think or remember stuff. The voice still hasn't said anything. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next, but you know what? Talking to you made the clouds go away. Just like a warm, sunny day.
So this entire story is going to be basically Nerva's backstory. It makes me really excited for whatever story is coming up down the pipeline.
Somehow, when you feel things, it's like I can feel them too. I don't want that to ever go away. So I'm going with you.
Helena.
You saved me. No matter what else happens, you're still my hero. I'm not alone anymore, and neither are you. We have each other. So, no more being sad, okay?
This can only end in tragedy.
Wherever you want to go, I'll be there. Whatever you want to do, I'll join you. Just tell me your dreams, and I'll make them come true. You and I are destined to be together, Asher.
You know, the Shadowverse Flame anime is getting ready to end, and I honestly really wish that they just adapted this story into an anime so that more people would appreciate it. And then you wouldn't have to watch my streams, so you wouldn't even have to watch my VODs. I'm sure other people have it out there, but very few people play this story, and I feel like that's a real tragedy. Bigger than this tragedy that's on screen right now.
I think I know what I need to do next. I don't know what they stole our Cathar for, but it can't be good. My quest wasn't just to bring you to Soli. I was supposed to bring you to the font, the source of our power. The prosperity it brings comes from everyone's prayers. So I won't let those monsters use it.
That is your holy quest. For only then can the true Festivanar begin.
There's a lot of things I still don't understand, but I'm sure of one thing. The font belongs with you. I have to get it back.
You have to, or you want to?
Both. Please, let me do this.
Well, sounds like a plan. Let's go!
Wait, now? It's going to be dangerous, and you might not come back, you know? Don't you want to think it over first?
Nope. I already said I'm happy doing whatever you choose. You already thought about it. And I don't want to go back anyways. So, let's go forward, right?
You can't reason with a person that doesn't think.
That's not what I meant. What if you get hurt, or worse?
I won't. 'Cause I'll have you. I promise I'll protect you no matter what. And you can protect me back. Right?
Right. I don't know what to do with you. But I don't know what I'd do without you either. I promise to. I'll protect you with my life. So, Elena, will you come with me?
Of course! We're gonna be together forever. So, are you ready yet? Which way do we go?
Whoa, you're gonna yank my arm off! We'll get going soon, but we need to pack our supplies first, okay? Patience.
Fine.
Thanks, Elena. That helped. Lydia. Gramps. I'm off. I don't know how far I'll get, but I'll do everything I can to make sure your prayers are answered.
Hey, Asher! I've got everything!
Okay, be right there.
We're going on a quest.
This time, I'll protect what matters. I swear it.
And we're still going. Where hope leads. There's a few different things, so maybe there's like 3 chapters left before we're done. Glad we didn't do this yesterday. I might not have had time. I'm gonna have to do a check on my internet connection again after this stream, because it seems like we're having issues. We're also dropping a fuck ton of frames.
Attention all!
Because we'll sometimes go from like 5,000 down to nothing in terms of kbps.
Sir Kratos and his party have returned from their quest, victorious!
Yep, we lost the stream completely. I'm just gonna do some checking on my router.
Here pass our three great generals, Sir Kratos, Lady Teresa, and Sir Dragrand!
I wonder if it's just Streamlabs that's having the problem. Because, like, the internet hasn't given out. Like, we're still connected to the internet, but the stream keeps dying.
Is that the Dark Star? Something about it makes my blood curdle.
I'm just amazed they wiped out a whole nest of those worms without a scratch. Glad they're on our side.
Troops, if I may have your attention.
Well, it says the problem's fixed.
Thank you.
So hopefully it stops.
Today, we achieved a long-awaited goal. One that assures our world a glimmer of hope, however small. The ritual known as Fest Ervenar has been prevented. In time, so too will the Dark Star's curse be lifted. And we will herald a new era, free from the deceit of our nemesis. Our journey's end is within sight. Long and tiring though it has been, I ask for your forbearance. Only in victory shall we be afforded respite.
You have our aid until the end, Sir Kratos!
Glory to our generals! Your wish is our command. We'll reclaim the world, even if it kills us.
Alright, time to get the full story.
That pageantry is more exhausting than any bloody bout. If only someone could lift the weight of the world's expectations from my shoulders.
Yeah, good luck with that. I can't help you there.
I know you don't like being put up on a pedestal, but you're our hero. For the soldiers' sake, please don't say things like that in their presence.
Teresa, must I maintain appearances even before you? I assure you, I'll act the hero's part in public.
It's not an act to us. You're my savior, and our hope.
And you're kind of sadistic, so...
A tall order for one man. But I will make every effort. Speaking of, how are our positions?
Favorable, currently. Our troops have cleared out about half the surrounding settlements. The only one giving us trouble is the fortress to the south.
Desperation makes them resilient.
Perhaps. But cornered rats are still rats. They don't have any power without the Dark Star. Victory is all but ours.
What's this? Dragrand of all people letting his guard down early? You don't understand. Once the infestation takes hold, those worms don't let go. They keep cropping back up like mold, no matter how hard you try to scrub the stain. The southern fortress is in a strategic location.
What is going on?
If
It
they
feels like
somehow
we're in a
reach it
separate
before
story
we
now
do,
all of a sudden.
it'd be difficult to drive them out. And they'd be able to pressure our keep.
Who are they fighting?
That would be quite concerning.
Maybe this is where Lydia plays into the story?
Well, you two, it seems I must ask. Would you lay down your lives for me? I must attend to the Dark Star in preparation for our next steps. But the process demands my full concentration. Once I've begun, I will be defenseless until its completion. I ask that you protect me, at any cost, with your lives, if need be. If you are willing, of course.
Of course. You have more than proven yourself worthy. I am your loyal shield. Simply raise me up, and I shall bear any blow against you. You need not ask my protection.
That guy's like so tough. Magical poison is no match for my aerobics.
Nor mine. I would rather give my life for hope than risk losing it once more to despair.
Thank you. Dragrand. Teresa.
One of us should block the southwest pass while the other secures the fortress. Given the gravity and risk of the latter, I think it best that...
I'll take the fortress.
Would you at least let me finish?
There's nothing left to discuss. A shield must stand between the enemy and what it seeks to protect.
True.
If I die, I die. I will not surrender the life of any other.
What, and he thinks I wouldn't do the same?
You know him better than that. He's always been protective. And you?
Kratos, I'm sorry, but you're going to answer me now. Why did you spare her?
Her?
The girl in the village. Don't pretend you don't know what she is. She's a threat, and we should have killed her. Surely that would have been much safer for you and far more...
Teresa, please. I am flattered that you think of me. But you need not think for me. I vow to deliver you, all of you, from your worries. I do not wish to be their source.
Yes. Yes, I understand.
So Lydia is important.
I would do anything for you. Anything.
Man, every place sounds like a cult around these parts.
Hardly the note I'd hoped to end on. Open. If only I had a reason to give her. Such is the world, I suppose. Built on deceit. Even the role I play is fiction. A comforting tale of a savior for whom the people gladly give their life. The man underneath doesn't matter. It's absurd. Laughable, really. But here I am, nonetheless. Someone needs to end this farce. At least you should understand. Or so I would hope.
And we're just gonna cut back to this like it's nothing.
All right. Just don't let the wind sweep you away while I'm reading, okay? Let's see.
What are you reading anyways? All I see are noodly squiggles.
This is a map. The lines make a picture of the area. See?
Nope.
Honestly, I'm a bit unsure myself. Gramps showed me how to read it once, but I never needed to come out this far. I salvaged it from what was left of our house, just in case, though. Here, look. The symbols in the key match what's around us. Like these carrot marks are those mountains.
Where? I don't see any carrots or mountains.
There's a fucking mountain right there. Anywho.
Oh, careful! You're gonna rip it. I think maybe, just maybe I should do the map reading.
Can it, Asher? I'm trying to read here.
You don't have a brain to use.
Fine. I give up. I can't read it anyway.
Yeah, I figured. Hand it back and I'll show you. So this mark down in the south is Sully. And now we're around here.
Wait, which of the dots is south?
Never mind. Do me a favor and just pretend it makes sense for now. See how small the Sully dot is? And after all that walking, we're still down here. We've got way more ground to cover if we want to find those murderers.
Why are these parts all red?
I wish I could see this map that they're looking at.
Red means danger. Gramps said they're crawling with monsters.
But so much of it's red.
I know. We might not have much of a choice, though. Still, before we waltz right in, we need more info. For now, we're headed to the closest village, which should be this dot labeled Paluda.
What kind of village? A normal one? Or one like yours?
If by normal you mean not burned to the ground, then hopefully that. Look, they might be able to point us in the right direction. And maybe, if we're lucky, they'll know more about you.
Ooh.
Why is that funny?
I don't know. It's just... you seem better now. You're having fun explaining, so I'm having fun listening.
Guess so. Anyways, we should get a move on. Paluda may be the closest village, but it sure isn't close.
Already on it! Let's go!
Hey, wait up! That's the way we came!
Oh god. These two are fucking hopeless. It's adorable nonetheless. They're gonna go in circles, aren't they?
If we're going by the map, it should be around here, so... where is it?
Hello? Anyone home?
That's it, Elena! They're definitely hiding a whole village in the bushes.
Your village was apparently protected by a ward.
Still, was the map wrong? I was sure this was the spot, but...
Aha! Asher! Come this way!
There's nothing there, though.
There is! Hold the other half of this. I'm gonna try something.
Try what? Look, the Cathar key is important, sure, but it's just for the fest. You can't use it here. There's a time and place for...
Oh my god, is that a Pokemon reference?
Okay. I'll hold the key, so you just have to hold my hand. Ready?
No! Put that hand down!
Asher!
Fine. I'll hold your hand. Just stop waving it around my face. What was that? It's like something just popped.
We found it!
Where? Elena, wait! Huh? But this was all forest. Was there another hidden barrier?
Pretty much.
Yeah! What was that?
Gotcha! Why are you so squishy?
Hey! Hands off the pecs!
I'm sorry. What is going on here?
Alright. The story continues. The Legion. Maybe we're finally gonna learn what the fuck's going on.
Elena.
Check this guy out! He's extra meaty!
Meaty? You there! If you know this gremlin, do something!
Gremlin. Yeah,
she's
she
stronger
does
than
give
she
off
looks!
gremlin energy.
Hey! Who are you calling gremlin, meatball?
Okay, I'm
Poke him
sorry!
in the belly.
Anything
Poke
but
him.
the
Poke him. Poke him.
Pause! Time out! That's enough! Let the poor guy go.
Fine, if you say so.
You're a lifesaver. When she got me in her death grip, I thought my biceps were goners.
Right. Anyways, are you a local here? We've been trying to reach a village called Paluda.
Well, you found it. Though I don't recall seeing you two around. Who are you?
That's Elena, and I'm Asher, of Sully. I need to speak with the people here about something urgent.
I'll bet. Pop said that... Wait a minute. I'm not falling for your trap. The Legion wiped Sully off the map.
What's going on here? Okay. Whatever, I got sent coupons from work. Oh, that's not my mouse. There
The
you go.
Legion?
Back off, Legion scum! Both of you!
Please, calm down. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Ooh, I should have known when I saw the Gremlin girl. One look and you know she's not one of us. Good thing I came to check who broke through our cloaking barrier. Your filthy king's gonna regret sending you.
Oh, yeah? If you keep saying mean stuff to Asher, I'm gonna bust out the tickles again!
No!
Not the tickles! Anything but the tickles!
Please don't make this any harder. Look, sir, we're sorry for scaring you and for trespassing. We don't mean any harm, we just need to speak with someone about what's going on.
Lies! The Legion's full of slimy lion devils, and I ain't falling for it!
I don't know who or what that is, though.
You wanna play dumb? Fine, but two can play it wait.
He just really went to the play at that game till you want to play dumb?
Never mind. Help! We've got intruders at 12 o'clock!
My boy, you're embarrassing us all. Now get.
Oh,
Huh?
Asher? Meatball's got friends.
What was that for, Pops?
For making a ruckus by the barrier's gate. What if the real Legion had overheard?
The real Legion?
One thing at a time. First, I apologize for my boy's behavior. I am the village elder of Paluda. And you are?
Asher and Elena. We came from Sully, hoping to find a nearby village.
From Sully, you say? Follow me. I, too, have much to ask you.
You're letting them in? Pops, you can't be serious!
There they go.
There goes Pex for brains. We never even learned his name.
Asher, can we chase after them? I want to see the village.
I don't know how you're so bubbly after all that tension, but... sure. Let's go with them. Walking speed, okay?
Yep, I can walk. Woo! I'm so excited to finally explore my first village.
Just don't act too suspicious, you hear?
Hey, we've got new stock from the orchard. Ripe, juicy fruit, freshly picked.
Oh, I'll take one.
So Paluda and Sully.
Can't say how many more harvests we'll get. The soil's been wearing out with each crop.
These are all the same models from Sully.
Perhaps we should ask the Elder for advice. He mentioned the same thing earlier. He might have an idea or two up his sleeve.
Whoa.
Careful. You're gonna bump into someone.
Asher! Asher, what's that squiggly thing they're doing?
Dancing.
Squiggly? You mean the people dancing? They're probably praying.
Wait, are they praying then? Or are they dancing?
Both. A great divine being blessed us with energy called Cathar, so we offer a dance each day to express our gratitude. At least, that's what we did in Sully. Their dance looks exactly the same as ours, though. Not sure how they know it, considering we didn't really interact with other villages.
Just means that your villages might have similar founders or origins.
It looks so fun! I want to try too! How do I do it?
Huh? I don't think now is the best time.
As the boy says, now is not the time for dancing.
Why not? They're doing it.
Hey, take a look at that.
She's not one of those Legion gremlins, is she?
Legion gremlins.
They don't exactly seem happy to see us.
Ah, okay. So they're just telling me that some company, big-time company, is staying at the hotel right now, which means that we have to be aware that they're getting discounts for everything, because hooray!
Obviously. Pops, this is a bad idea. Ah!
I believe you were supposed to be on watch duty today.
Get back to the barrier and keep an eye on things.
Will do. But, you two better not try anything funny while I'm gone. No one's disturbing the peace on my watch.
Don't make me bust out the tickles.
Boo!
I'll remember that!
We still haven't learned his name. It still
Go!
still says meatball.
How about we don't tease the people we're asking for help?
That would be appreciated. I'm afraid nerves are running high, with so many Legion raids happening.
The Legion? Could that have been those people we saw?
The High King's Legion. A country of brutes and pillagers. I heard rumors of what they did to Sully.
You've heard of them?
Naturally. Bloodthirsty invaders. They swoop in out of nowhere and slaughter everyone they find. Countless villages have already fallen to their heinous conquest.
But if word of them reached here, why didn't anyone warn us? Gramps could have done something.
If indeed you are from Sully, I would not be surprised by your ignorance. Sully was somewhat unique, shall we say. The Elder intentionally kept it sheltered.
Are you saying Gramps hid things from us? I don't understand.
Pops! They're here! The Legion's here! And they're out for blood!
No, this cannot be.
This is bad. Elena? Elena, where'd you go?
Ah!
Stop! What did we ever do to you?
Advance! Aim for their cores! Leave no worm alive!
So they're not exactly human.
What?
Welcome, Providence. Welcome, Purgation. Guide the lost unto salvation. The errors of our folly way, that by your hand they would be stayed.
A girl? What is she doing? Ah, it doesn't matter! Kill her!
Raise us from this world so worn, till by thy hand it is reborn.
Alright. The will of Purgation is nigh. Force of will. Ooh, battle. We get Asher cards now. Card backs. Alright. Same strategy as last time. We're gonna use the same portal craft
Listen
deck.
well, girl. Side with the worms, and you'll rot alongside them.
Why? Why are you stealing from people?
What?
Everyone's scared and upset because of you. So you better have a really, really good reason for this. Why are you hurting people?
People? Ha! Do those worms look like people to you?
Yes, they do, actually. Quite a bit.
We don't need a reason to exterminate pests. We root out these infestations because someone has to. Nothing less, nothing more. This is your last warning. Desist or perish with them.
No. I won't lose to monsters like you.
Then there's nothing more to say. Die!
Helena!
Asher!
Are you okay?
Yup. I knew you'd come to save me.
I thought my heart was gonna stop. Why did you wander over here alone?
Wretched worm, you'll pay for that!
Are you the Legion? Do you know who attacked Sully?
Leave no survivors! On our lives, we will cleanse this land!
Yep, here we go.
Help! Stop!
Man, these
Stop!
villages are defenseless. For a weird cult that's trying to end the world, you think that they would have, like, more defenses than this.
Death to the worms!
'Cause they're really making it look like they're completely defenseless.
There's no use trying to talk to them, is there?
I tried, but he said himself they don't have a reason. But that's so cruel.
My arm is killing me.
You two, over here.
Does this look like the time for a chat? We have to run!
You're running? But what about the others? We can't just abandon them!
We must. It pains me greatly, but we cannot save them all. The fate of our village was sealed the moment they found us. Even should we defeat the soldiers, the Legion would simply send more. They fear not death, and would gladly gamble their lives to see more of us fall.
But...
Shut up! Do you think this is easy for us? We built the houses they're burning.
Says his name is
We
Meatball.
raised the crops they're trampling. We're watching our friends and family be slaughtered like beasts. And there's not a single damn thing we can do. Because fate has never once fought on our side. No, give it up. Let's get out of here.
Asher?
This might sound crazy. Maybe it really is impossible to win. Maybe our lives really don't have any greater meaning or purpose. But still, I want to believe.
Me too. I promised that I'd follow you anywhere. Because your wishes are my wishes too. And I know that somehow, some way, you'll make them come true.
This power.
Yep, here we go.
We've got this. You can do anything.
Yeah! Don't let them escape! Kill the stragglers!
Why didn't they do this when, like, the big bads were in the village of Sully?
I don't think so!
This one again!
I think I finally understand my quest now. Maybe our lives mean nothing to you, but these people matter to me, and I will protect them!
Alright. Time to fight Nameless Legion Soldier, number 45.
I'll be their hero!
No mercy for worms!
Kinda don't need that. There we go. Those are the cards we need. Some cheap drops. Can we get a one drop off the top?
I'll crush you beneath my heel!
We do. Neat, we drew into one.
Your shining faith will carry you.
Storm and Rush, that's the name of the game. Put some blockers in, and now we can just worry about getting these.
Medicine is my only hope.
What a dim light.
Lovely day for a fight!
Okay, so we'll do one here. Get some ink
I can fly
artifacts.
anywhere in the world. I spin the threads of salvation.
More!
Full speed ahead.
Well, I use something! Lovely day for a fight!
And we added quite a few.
As you prayed, I have
Filthy
come.
creatures!
I bear the name of salvation.
What do you need?
A reason to exist.
That's not good.
salvation still so far?
Dig a little deeper.
Thread the needle.
I can't lose here.
Spin for me, threads of fate.
Lovely day for a fight.
Probably should have evolved that first, but I don't think it'll bite us.
Well, aren't you something?
This was for the best.
Well, aren't you something?
The crystal will bloom anon.
I won't give up!
Alright, I think we got this
Oh,
one
holy
back.
crystal, give us your blessing.
Okay, so let's put some bifurcating artifacts in the
I
deck.
want to talk with you.
Processing.
I must protect the crystal.
Lovely day for a fight.
Godsworn wall. Unmoving shield.
That's not good. There goes my shield. That's pretty good. Summon an analyzing, summon reading artifact.
Can you hear me?
I've been beaten.
Well, aren't you something? Lovely day for a fight.
We hit 6 names.
I shall clear us a path. I shall clear us a path.
All right.
I spin the threads of salvation. Threads of fate.
They've broken through our ranks. They've broken through our ranks.
Lovely day for a
We just
fight.
got a fun point where we just want to outvalue them and we'll win eventually. So yeah.
A
Can't really do
dream
much.
is the
I guess
sharpest
split
sword.
which I keep forgetting is still in
Well,
the deck.
aren't you something?
Your shining faith will carry you.
This was for the best. I shall guide you to Valhalla.
Shed tears for me. Time to take off!
Medicine is my only hope.
Bon voyage!
Evolve gives me 2 more play points. So yeah, let's do that.
I'll power through this.
There must be an antidote for time.
We'll get rid of you. So just fusion fodder. Dig a little deeper.
More!
What a dim light.
All right.
Godsworn wall. Unmoving shield.
I've got the whip skills to pay the bills.
Hey!
My loyalty is ironclad.
All right.
The stage of your life will sparkle forever. Oh, you're awesome. I want to talk with you.
kill that.
I shall purify you! Time flows on.
Probably could have just evolved you for lethal, but oh well. We have an airstrike artifact in hand, they're dead no matter what.
I shall clear us a path!
Odin, my lord. Why did this happen?
As you prayed, I have come. A reason to exist.
Play the 5-drop for the meme.
They've broken through our ranks!
Impossible!
Hooray, we did it. I'm happy that we're winning with these jank piles, considering
no one wants to fight.
Winning on the first try means that we get through the story at a decent rate.
You haven't won yet!
Asher!
Morcathor, I have no idea how you're doing this, but thanks.
And you're dead.
In one swing? But how?
It's over. If you yield, I'll at least let you keep your lives. But tell me one thing. Your motive. Why do this? Why inflict so much suffering for nothing?
Are you basking in your victory, or do you just not have the guts to kill me? Rob me of my life if you would. It changes nothing. None shall defeat Sir Kratos.
Kratos?
He will not rest until he revives this dying world. Every one of us would gladly risk our lives for his cause. So, drink up your false glories until they drown you. We are Legion!
Oh my god, he's self-destructed.
Huh? His own life?
Let me guess. Poison?
Elena, I feel a bit dizzy.
Asher!
Whoa!
And the happy music's back already.
Give me a warning before jumping on me. I almost didn't catch you.
But you did catch me! Are you okay, though?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little shaken, that's all.
Right? I thought you got him, but then all of a sudden, boom!
You beat them. You really beat them.
We're saved!
Probably should still pick up and move the village somewhere else, though. They're gonna come back.
No! Whoa!
Huh? What did you just do? You two are heroes!
Meatball!
My name is... No, not the abs! Do the words personal space mean anything to you?
No, they don't, unfortunately.
But... thanks. And I'm sorry I doubted you at first. I don't know how we'll ever repay you. The village is saved!
For now.
Oh,
What are you being shy for? You did it!
We didn't learn his name. Forever Meatball.
Just glad we could help.
So, my eyes did not betray me after all. Visitors from Sully, it seems you truly are the chosen ones.
Elder.
Asher and Elena, was it? Allow me to apologize for Paluta's poor hospitality and express our deepest gratitude for your kind aid. We are honored to welcome the vessel and invoker. There is hope yet for the Fest Ervenar.
Who is which?
Huh?
Hmm?
Vessel and Invoker. We're getting puzzle pieces. It's all coming together. Invoker and Vessel. Looks like we got maybe 2 more chapters after this one.
Eat
so
up,
3
dear.
total.
We wouldn't want our saviors going hungry, now would we?
That reminds me, I still need to go back and keep putting chapters on all these older Shadowverse videos. It's on the laundry list. I've been doing it for a lot of my other streams. I put all the chapters on my Sea of Thieves streams in my downtime recently, and I'm still chunking through the Shadowverse ones, but there's a lot of these. We have like over 80 videos in this.
Oh, you're just like a cute little chipmunk. I could watch you stuff your cheeks all day.
We're never getting Elena back at this rate.
I'm more worried she's gonna eat herself sick.
Asher.
Oh, Elder. Thanks for putting on this welcome party for us. You really shouldn't have.
Nonsense, nonsense. If anything, we haven't done enough to repay you for your troubles. Though, if you have a moment to spare, there was something I wanted to discuss with you. Away from all the noise.
I'll get Elena then. Pops, you go on ahead with Asher and...
No. I couldn't in good conscience interrupt a young lady mid-meal. Leave her be.
What? But she...
I said, leave her be. We can sort this out ourselves, can't we, Asher?
Okay, now we're going to talk about how we have to sacrifice her at the end of to the font, don't we?
Yeah, of course.
This seems as good a place as any.
Can I ask why you only brought me? Why leave Elena out?
Oh, that certainly was not my intention. I was merely unsure if it would be prudent to involve her without consulting you.
It's about the Fester Venar, isn't it?
My, you are a shrewd one. I imagine you have many questions, but if you would humor this old man, I should like to ask you something first. What do you know about the fest?
To be honest, not much. Just that it's a way to show our gratitude to the Master. And that we have to do it. Villagers from Paluda, Soli, everyone. Oh, and that this fest is extra special, because it's the 1000th one.
Special? Yes, indeed. Both the festival and your village of Sully. So much so that I imagine your dear elder was unforthcoming about its true role. Likely to spare you the trouble of worrying.
Did you know my grandfather? What is the Fest Ervenar?
Oh.
And just who is Elena really?
He really was your grandfather, okay. I just thought you called him Gramps.
Boy, even I don't have all the answers. Sully avoided contact with other villages after all. But what I do have is the knowledge that generations of previous elders have passed on. The Fest Ervenar is a ritual of purification.
Purgation.
Purification?
Yes. To cleanse this earth of all the evil that plagues it. Our prayers are but the groundwork. Upon the true fest's completion, the world will be restored to its rightful form. The earnest prayers of our followers shall fill the vessel, and the chosen one shall take on the role of invoker.
So, I'm the invoker, and Elena's the vessel. But what does that mean?
Who's to say? This is, after all, a mere legend, generations old.
500 to be precise.
But it is true that the world is beset by evil. By an abominable blight known as the Legion.
And from what we learned from the Legion's point of view so far, they have 2 blights they're dealing with. They're dealing with whatever this weird Purgation cult is, and whatever this dark void thingy is as well.
I won't mince words, my boy. Our future is bleak. We may have survived this day, but the Legion will not relent. All that awaits us here is death and destruction. But there is hope. If the legends of the Fest-Air Venar are true, if we can right the world's wrongs...
The Legion, they invaded Sully and killed everyone. They stole our Cathar and left.
Your Cathar?
Wait, you've never heard of it? You know, the power left behind for us by our master? In Sully, we called it Cathar. It's like a kind of special power that we nurture with our prayers. As a kid, the grown-ups always said we had to dance and pray to it daily. Now I know it was to grow the Cathar's power, so we could one day give it back to our master.
Fascinating. It grows through prayer, you say? Prayer is said to be instrumental in filling the vessel. I wonder if this Cathar of yours could be related. But all that is moot if the Legion has stolen it away.
Gramps, the Elder of Sully, told me that I had to do whatever it took to get Elena to the font. I can't let the Legion get away with stealing it. We have to get it back.
Yes. Yes. Now I think I understand your role.
It's all coming together now.
Rest assured, the village of Paluta will do all it can to aid you, Asher.
Wait, really? Are you sure?
Well, they're just a dead village waiting to be killed at this point, so they might as well help you as much as they can.
Of course. To do nothing would mean certain death. If we are to fall, I'd rather we go down fighting. And this Cathar you speak of, I'm inclined to believe it's directly linked to our recent plague of crop failures. Yes, I do think it would be best to make haste.
I understand. Thank you, Elder.
I'm afraid I myself must remain in the village, but I will recruit others willing to join you. Make your preparations now, while you can. Our time is short.
Okay, I'll do just that. Let me go grab Elena.
Asher.
Huh? What is it?
During the Fest-Air Venar, the vessel will be filled with the prayers of our people. I said as much to you earlier, but I must admit, I do not know exactly what these words entail.
She's gonna either get sacrificed to the font or absorb the font, is basically my take on it.
I do not wish to see either of you harmed. If there is indeed danger ahead, you must protect Elena. As the Chosen One, I know it is within your power.
Elder. Of course. But it's not just Elena that I need to protect. It's everyone. All the villagers, and even you, Elder. You've all helped me so much. I have to do something to repay your kindness.
Asher is such a great character, if not a big idiot.
I think that's why I was chosen. To protect everyone. That's my purpose in all this. I have Elena to thank for making me realize it.
Is that so? It seems that a great and heavy burden has been placed upon you, Asher. Nonetheless, we must ask you to shoulder it.
You can count on me.
Okay, here's the fortress.
Incredible. He took them out all on his own.
They call him the Bulwark. No matter how many blows you land on him, he never falls. I always thought those were just rumors, but seeing it for myself...
Urgent report! A runner just came in with news. The squadron we sent to the southern village has been wiped out. General Dragrand?
Continue. What did the runners see?
Yes, sir. The messenger said they saw a bright, flashing light in the distance, sir.
Okay.
A flashing light. Ready the troops at once. Battle will soon be upon us.
They're coming this way? So it's true. They mean to see it through.
The Fest-Air Venar. That vile ritual is an affront to all we hold true. All we hold righteous. They pray, in clamorous desperation, that their wicked will is made manifest. But every prayer is breath wasted, every plea left unanswered. They will never reach Kratos. Not as long as I stand between them, as his unfaltering shield. I will bear every blow against his body. Let them come, and beat themselves upon my walls.
So we're gonna have to take him out next. Oh, 3 packs. Neat. Alrighty. So that's it for now. We will resume Whispers of Purgation in the future. Now, I'm going to do some technical mumbo-jumbo, and maybe cast a magic ritual and pray to my router. And then we will resume character quests, I guess, in Star Rail after this. We'll be back soon in a little bit. Until then, bye for now. Actually, you know what? Let's unwind and unpack for a little bit. I think you guys deserve a bigger outro than that. So, let's just unpack my thoughts. So far, I wasn't sure what we were going to be getting into when I saw Whispers of Purgation as the title. I figured it might just be we're finally getting to see Nerva's big play, and maybe the story would be getting close to an end. But no, it looks like we're actually getting backstory and possibly, like, the origin for Nerva, and it's really interesting to think that we're getting that. Wishful origin, you might even say. Oh, and we got the summary here. Spiritualizations overcome the Amaryllis. Equal footing. Alright. It gives us the story so far, just for up to this point. But yeah, I guess we can also open the shop. Maybe I'll get something fancy. Got 3 free packs. And then we have enough gold to get another 2 packs. So that's basically 5 packs that we earned just from doing that story. What little story there was. Alright, what do we get? Ooh, Hana.
It's me, your class president. For the Academy! Why?
And a Mysteria spell in your deck in your hand if you've played at least 10 Mysteria cards. Okay, that's pretty neat. I noticed that Mysteria appears to be a rune archetype right now. We got another one. 2. And then we got Poison Apple. Sanguine Knight. Banish 2 random cards. If you have more evolution points than your opponent, 1 defense to your leader, recover 1 play point. Okay. And we'll get 2 more. Another Forest Eater and Invisible Soldier. I have a bunch of those. Mermaid Commander. Accelerate, Megalorcas. Rush, summon enemy Megalorca. Summon 2 Megalorcas, give them more to evolve. Summon 2 enemy Megalorcas. Whenever an enemy follower attacks, deal 2 damage to it, and the enemy leader. Store 2 damage. That's pretty interesting. I want to make a burn deck in Dragon, and I want to make a burn deck in Blood. Those are 2 decks that I've been experimenting with every time we get new sets and new cards out. I want to make a burn deck that works. But yeah. So yeah. We have a lot of stuff now. We have a lot of new things. I want to play more of this in the downtime, and a few of my friends have been showing some interest in the game. So I'll probably be getting back into this game. And maybe in the future we'll do a few live streams where all I do is just climb ladder for a bit once I find out and relearn what the meta is. I've missed this game. I've missed this game quite a bit, and I look forward to playing more of it. But there's other games I want to play, and we're gonna, once I get back and do some router maintenance, we're gonna play another game later. So, see you all in that stream. Bye for now.